direction to give you some peace of mind. What are you pressing? Your challenges and your blessings. Your perception helps define how you feeling at the time. Me, I'm inclined to doing fine. Ain't worry what you do with your life, I'm doing mine. Ain't worry what goes on in the world, nigga, I'm straight. It's clear to see I'm handling business, no suit and ties. I've been unsupervised, my rap's been supersized. Ain't worry about none of these cats who scrutinize. Ain't worry about none of the hate. I know it's fake when you great, that these niggas can't wait for your demise. But me, I never fold, I'm just sticking to the code. Driving never slow, no matter what's in the road. Life ain't always easy, I know that's the way it go. Take my advice, you wanna get it in control, you need to stop with all your stress. Stop worrying about your problems and get focused on your blessings. Real shit. Life's a gift, you should focus on the present. Right? Shit, we ain't never failing, we just out here learning lessons. Real shit. Real shit. Life's a gift, motherfucker. It ain't easy, but the shit is what it is, motherfucker. You had a bad day, now you pissed, motherfucker. But you woke up so you rich, motherfucker. Need to stop with that complaining. How you run around hating on your life when you out here maintaining. Stop with all that stressing when this shit get frustrating. Know the sun around the corner when it's raining, nigga. Quit with all that bitch. You need this, you need this, you need this, you need this, you need this. Wow, 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 wow.
If you want this answer, then you gotta pay the fee. My old heads told me I ain't worth it if it's cheap. Double cup of walkie, I be spilling on the seats. Niggas not a stain on me, I ain't even got a case. Money on my mind, riding around with my heater cocked. Wondering how many hundreds fit inside a Yeezy box. I be hearing people say my name that I don't see a lot. Hit it, then I pass her, treat her like I do my weed a lot. I just like my weed, like my lean, need the seal. Place your order for the Percocet, the script already spelled. OT chopping, man, I swear I made a kill. Giving 30s off of 50s and they think we giving deals. 80s for 100s and they think we showing love. Gotta maximize my profit just to throw it in the club. Gang life, ENT, my label full of thugs. Only cherish one relationship and that's me and my plugs, nigga. Ay. Yeah, that's me and my plugs. If you're in the college level, this is the man.
DJ AG
In the mix, y'all.
Shake that, come on, little shake it. Come on, shake it. Get on the beam in the beamer. I was just say Salima. I look like Aquafina. I be sipping that purple. I got that glass, I'm moving to your circle. See, you got that city on lock, for the go turned up, and me, I be dropped. That little she wanna get here, she see like I go out. Yeah, she see like I go out. Yeah, I be sipping that wild. Yeah, I be sipping that wild from the project. They get real. Nigga get smoke on the field. Nigga be pop. On the pills. Fiends become pills. Fiends become pills. Shake that. Hands up in the air. All you gotta do, shake that. Shake that. Get left to the right. Come on. Come on, shake that. Shake that. Come on, shake that. All you gotta do is put your hands up, down, 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 shake that. All you gotta do is put your hands up in the air, down, down, shake that. Shake that. Turn up, shake it.
Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, I smoke that la 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 la. I sing you a la 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 la. Bye 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 bye. La 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 la.
Friday Radio. Every Friday, 3 to 4 p.m. Fly Girls Friday Radio. Every Friday, 3 to 4 p.m. on Glockaware.com.
Where's my money? Where's my bread? He said he loved me. Well, show me your head. I'm getting paid. They screaming my name. Milani, 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 Milani. That shit got a brain. I make it rain. Talking about what you gon' do to me when you see me. You bitches is lame. Why you mad? I'm concerning my wealth. Stop the hate, bitches bad for your health. Any hood I go stop by myself. The drinks is on me and yeah, they top shelf. They wanna say what I can't do, but I do it every time. They don't got no pot to piss in, but they said they worrying about mine. And they wanna dim my lights out, but a bitch still gon' shine. Now I make them really sick, no corona or COVID-19. A pretty little bitch from the north side. I be on my own time, no I don't dick ride. Puffin' on the loud so my wrist a little raspy. Never have I ever let a weak nigga gas me. What happened? I thought a little bum bitch said something. I thought a little bum bitch said something. Money, I'm getting 50s and 100s. They walk down no shit and I run it. You bitches know I'm coming. Ay, confident. They say I'm cocky. Take a look at my wrist, this is rocky. Bit a bitch with my fist like I'm Rocky. Yeah, he ain't cutting the check, then I drop him. Why beef with a bitch that ain't popping? Got my foot on the gas, I ain't stopping. Ay, yeah, I'm confident. They say I'm cocky. Confident. They say I'm cocky. You better Louis Gucci Fendi proud of me. Make me feel like you really proud of me. I remember when the motherfuckers doubted me. Ay, these niggas got motives, and these bitches really with the Joe shit. When you fucked up, nobody noticed. When you poppin', everybody gotcha. Bitch, I'm litter than a lamp. Bad bitches in my camp. I don't need your proof who I'm stamped. Ay, Sinead on my feet, what's up? Walk in, make you hoes adjust. You out of time, you out of luck. You bitches ain't fucking with us. All I do is talk shit, heavy when I walk shit, and I back it up so don't trip. Still on that hood shit, ride with a full clip, ready to duck on my fist. Shit heating up, get intense. Hoes washed up, need a rinse. We affiliated, we ain't friends. They come at your neck, I come right at your brim. Money, I'm getting 50s and 100s. They want that no shit and I run it. You bitches know I'm coming. Ay, confident. They say I'm cocky. Take a look at my wrist, it's rocky. Beat a bitch with my fist like I'm Rocky. Yeah, he ain't cutting the check, then I drop him. Why people the bitch, I ain't popping. Got my foot on the gas, I ain't stopping. Ay, yeah, I'm confident. They say I'm cocky. I'm confident. They say I'm cocky.
Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed.
This is the man
DJ Nate G.
in the mix, y'all.
It was the fit for me. It was the lips for me. Shorty it down, passing the loud. She got a sip with me. It was the hips for me. It was the tits for me. Shorty the bond, told her my line. She got a dip with me. It was the fit for me. It was the lips for me. Shorty it down, passing the loud. She got a sip with me. It was the hips for me. It was the tits for me. Shorty the bond, told her my line. She got a dip with me.
Yeah, pretty bitch with the shit. They keep my name on their lips. Everything I do lit, I don't know what regular is. Always in the ladies, they hear that I'm everyone's favorite. Heartbreak and temptation, I'm not the one you should play with. Drop a bag on a Monday, make it back on a Tuesday. I was cracking like a brewski. I cannot fuck with a goofy. It was the mint for me. No, it was the drip for me. It was the loud, it's the bombs, it's the lick for me.
It was the fit for me. It was the lips for me. Shorty it down, pass it aloud. She got a sip with me. It was the hips for me. It was the tits for me. Shorty the bond, told her my line. She got a dip with me. It was the fit for me. It was the lips for me. Shorty it down, pass it aloud. She got a sip with me. It was the hips for me. It was the tits for me. Shorty the bond, told her my line. She got a dip with me. Sucking my dick with no rubber. I
walk in the club every time in it's on. Choppers like Andre drumming. They patted it down and we still kept it on. I got the mass appeal. They gotta ask to chill. They be the last to feel. Came up from nothing to something. We used to be hungry, now we eating lavish meals. Took a loss, ran it up, fell in love. Had to learn life's bitch. Changed status, turned crab, same hoes, wifed up, eating dick. Money moves, pick and choose, win or lose. Either way, I'm leaving rich. Shorty bad, niggas mad, bitches sad. She the one I'm leaving with. It was something for me. It was the J's for me. It was the head on the way home. She gave me the cab for free. It was the fit for me. It was the licks for me. Shorty it down, pass it aloud. She gotta sit with me, sit with me, sit with me.
This is the man.
DJ Nate G.
In the mix, y'all.
Yeah. 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 I put that mic to my lips. Yeah, to my lips. Mic to my lips. Don't trip. Yo. Once upon a time, I put that blunt to my lips. Had to put it down, cause I had to get a grip. Tried to play me out like I wasn't the shit. Switching up on no must have fell and bumped his head. I wasn't enough, had to learn in these streets. Had to do it for myself, get that bread, gotta eat. Though I like all the strains that life wasn't for me. Had to stop giving out this good loving for free. Never did cocaine, I thank God about that. But I still got played like I was laying on my back. Had to shake off the pain and some lanes bumped that. Had to change a few things like my name was Crunchy Black. But the name like, yeah, I'm a heavy writer. And I got flames like the flicker of a lighter. Something for them demons, I'm a soldier, I'm a fighter. Still rock the mic and I can pull up all nighter. Cooking up versus yeah the chef. Call me Boy I D. Look, I'm blessed, but I can still rock your party. You better than me, ha, please hardly. I'm balling in the game like I'm James Harden. Mic to my lips, don't even trip. Designer on my socks, sexy ass hips. Watching for them pigs, switching up my wigs. Life, that's my name. Player, can you dig? Mic to my lips, don't even trip. Designer on my socks, sexy ass hips. Watching for the pigs, switching up my wigs. Life, that's my name. Player, can you dig? Where I'm from, man, ain't no sunshine. Going shine on the dog's ass. If his ass don't get on the grind. Where I'm from, man, ain't no sunshine. Going shine on the dog's ass. If his ass don't get on the grind.
Respect the talent.
It's DJ Nate G.
Dropping the newest joints in
I ain't
your
never meet a chick like this. I ain't never meet a chick like this. And I done traveled all around the world checking off my list. I ain't never meet a chick like this. I ain't never meet a chick like this. No, I ain't never meet a chick like this. Let's go with it. Make it seem so simple, I ain't get the gist. I ain't never meet a chick like this. It's mandatory. See that pussy, they hand it to me. I got no game, it's just these bitches understand my story. Not only is she holding the Glock, she gon' bam it for me. Banging T.O.N.Y. the war report. Capone and Ori said she used to trap up in Queens. That's another story. Met a cop and work off the plug. She cooked the butter for him. Oh God, this bitch was harder than these niggas be. Bumped into ass Saks Fifth, the rest was history. Real life, no Facebook, yo, but she befriended me. Came through when it was a drought and dropped the key on me. She had on Prada sneaks, Emilio Pucci fit. Looked the nigga dead in his eyes and said, I do this shit. Pop star, shorty was a rock star. VVS has lit up her wrist just like a cap call. Fly bitch, live the life just like a mob story. Ain't no doubt in my mind that she'll die for me. Let's go. I ain't never meet a chick like this. I ain't never meet a chick like this. And I done traveled all around the world checking off my list. I ain't never meet a chick like this. I ain't never meet a chick like this. No, I ain't never meet a chick like this. The seems so simple, I ain't get the gist. I ain't never meet a chick like this. Here's a different turn of events. I'm talking hood rat. Type of chick that kick in your door like where the drugs at. Always got an ear to the street, know where the goods at. No exaggeration, shorty, she eat.
Dally all you want will run me. Trying to make clear the bad. Focused on my surroundings.
my slide dream. Eyes never clean, never clear, never stop roaming. I got forever fears, healthy paranoia, balanced by marijuana. Sleeping, lost the trauma, up 10 years and counting. My brain storms while y'all snoring, never got sheep counting, but I fell asleep counting type of shit you call slipping. Lazy eye, CBS saying, them hits keep slipping, keep hitting. Uptown shit, might as well keep dipping. Four corners cover the board, I keep some kings with me, queens with me, the town too, the Ruben scene with me. If we can't figure it out, got the Yamins with me. With me.
Dally all you want, we're running. Trying to make clear the path. Focused on our surroundings. Feed the block or clear the air. Dally all you want, we're running. Trying to make clear the path. Focused on our surroundings. Feed the block or clear the air.
Yeah. We litty in this bitch.
It's Fly Day.
Absolutely, it's a motherfucking fly day. I would say it was a beautiful fly day, but the weather confused the shit out of me all day. So I'ma just say it's a motherfucking fly day, and you in this bitch with the fly girls. I am yours truly, PaulieBaby, and please don't forget the fucking baby. And I'm in here with my sis.
It's Louchie Tote.
That's it. That's all she gave you. It's Louchie Totes. It's Louchie. Make sure you get them Louchie Totes. What happened to all of that, Louch?
Why can't I just be chill today?
All right. I'm gonna stay off you. You know, because the other day me and Marley was having a conversation about how proud we are of you.
Oh,
because
thank you.
You know, in the beginning it took us a long time for you to say 5 words. And then we got to the 5 words, and then it was like now she's saying a bunch of words. She even do the fucking news. Like she's grown, but we all know that Tiff, you just got a high from Tiff, and then I'm Louchie, get your Louchie Totes, and that was it. Now she holding down whole shows, she doing fucking weathers. Like Louch, we really was talking about you the other day. Like you the shit. Like you came a long way, just opening up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we made you comfortable enough to come about that show.
Thank you. I'm glad y'all helped me come out my show.
I'm proud of you, sis.
Thank you.
What you been doing this week?
I ain't been doing nothing this week. You know, we had Authentic Philosophy.
And what happened on there?
And to be honest, who the hell did we have on?
All right.
What? My mind went blank, and I really forgot who we had on, and I'm about to check right now.
You had a guest, though?
Yeah, we did. We had Ace the Chemist on.
Oh, shit.
I had a brain fart. We had Ace the Chemist on.
Because I was on there tapped in, talking to y'all and shit.
I asked the most questions I asked. I asked him like 15 questions.
You had some real good questions, too.
We really got into Ace the Chemist, and we got into his music, and we're going to have a part 2.
Yeah, because he said he wasn't done.
Part 2 because he needed to talk about pizza.
Like,
we got to talk about pizza.
So already? I got some pizza to talk about.
Yeah, we didn't get to the pizza, so we're going to have a part 2, and, you know, it's going to be lit.
That's what's up. I tuned into that show from beginning to end. It was definitely a dope-ass show. Y'all killed that shit. Ace killed that shit as he do. Yeah.
You had Ness on your show.
Yeah, we had Ness on our show, and I promise from the... Marcel, you gonna come up here? I promise from the moment he walked in, he was turned all the way the fuck up. He was in his bag, and he was letting y'all know how he got this 20 years, and he been doing this shit, so y'all need to stop sleeping on my mans, you know? He told me that day his name was not Enes, his name was Mr. June 17th. Because on June 17th, he has Enes and Friends. And he bringing the world out. I can't even begin to start naming the people that he was naming. But the world is coming out.
Everybody.
Like
all of it.
Charlie Baltimore type shit, like. He's bringing the world out. Yeah. Like, I was like, God damn, you dug deep. It's like a classic.
Out all kinds of shit.
But this event ties in with his new project that he's going to put out called Enes and Friends, with features like Method Man, Benny the Butcher, Cassidy, you know. So we got into some of that shit. Flamers can't wait for that shit. Then he start destroying the microphone like he do. Yeah. Put on for us, burnt that shit the fuck down. So shout out to Ness for that. That was a dope show. And I'm glad he, you know, pulled up on us like he said he would, you know. Like I tell you, on that show a lot of love. So if you show love to him, he'll definitely show that shit back.
Shit, he said he show love even if he don't show his ass love.
Yeah.
It's just all about being authentic and genuine, and that really resonated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not a.
He said because he don't do it
for
for the return love.
Yeah.
You know, he do it for himself to know that he giving out that love.
Right.
You know.
That's
And he spoke about. I asked him a question. I asked him out of his whole 20 years, what's his most memorable moment? And he spoke about not selling his
his publishing.
Yeah, his publishing, and how 15 years later, after they offered to buy his publishing, he just got a check for $80,000 because he didn't sell his publishing. So
that's what's up.
Y'all niggas gotta stick to your guns out here and know your worth.
Yep. That's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, that was dope. Last night we got to be at an event, the Who Liddy's Out Chair Showcase with I Am Plex and Hennessy Kev, and it was 3 different labels in the building. And it was a real
Jam,
dope.
Capitol Records, and
What was the other one?
I forgot what the other one was. Epic. Yep.
Yeah, it was a real. First of all, Blue Brooks. Hey, that was called Blue Brooks.
That joint nice.
That
as shit.
event space is beautiful. Like that bar,
nice as shit.
everything is like it's nice. That was a dope ass spot. That shit was packed. Like literally packed. It was crazy. Like one thing I did appreciate about it is a lot of showcases you go to at the motherfuckers perform, they leave.
Yeah, no,
everybody stuck around, so that shit was packed until it was over.
Love, like,
until the last motherfucker touched the stage, that shit was packed. So it was
even motherfuckers that was coming in there to eat. Yeah, I mean, coming in to drink.
They stayed and participated.
Really
like
nice
it was a real nice event space and a real dope night. Shout out to DJ Mackey.
Yeah,
he was on the ones and
down.
twos. Plex was hosting. Of course, Hennessy Kev was in there. Of course, Son of the 215 burnt it the fuck down as he do. Yeah. It was Glockaware family was in that bitch. I seen Spanish Fly was in that motherfucker.
Yep.
Sister Talia was in
Doing
that
Spanish Fly thing.
Yeah, Spanish Fly touched the stage. Yeah.
This motherfucker.
All right. Marseille, you killed the stage. You burnt it the fuck down.
I did a little something.
Milani burnt it the fuck down.
Of course, PME.
Yeah,
the gang.
So we was in there, John. It was a nice event. It was definitely dope. I think that was the latest I stayed out in a long time.
Old ass. You wasn't even yawning or none of that shit.
Don't laugh at me.
I was proud.
You know I be going home to go to bed. I didn't yawn.
proud of
I
you.
was there the whole night.
So what's the latest you stay up now?
The latest, if I can touch the bed at 8 o'clock is over. But the latest I stay up. You know, sometimes I have bad nights where I don't sleep well. But I'm trying to go to
attempts
bed.
to be to bed by
like
9:30.
9:30ish. I'm trying to be in the bed. Like I need my beauty sleep. I don't stay this cute. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm wasted. Excuse me, Sam. You're really tall and I can't see me. Yeah. Thanks.
Happy birthday! He done pulled up some.
I probably told Sandy happy birthday 20 times by now. I know he like, bitch, if you tell me happy birthday.
Yeah, the whole month of May, I think she can tell me happy birthday.
Every time I see him, I'm like, happy birthday. You know? It's a blessing to see these ages. So we gonna celebrate that shit to the fullest. Like I said, my birthday starts December the 1st and it don't end until December the 39th.
What
It don't
what
end.
kind of non-Gregorian calendar is that?
Don't end.
It don't end.
What kind of it's like a universal calendar.
I'm definitely a sexy Sagittarius. Definitely that.
Day.
Yeah, shout out to the Sag gang. Shout out to the Sag gang. Spicy.
I mean, you can try. Have fun trying.
What?
Every night I go to sleep like.
Okay, don't. We about to put Nate on these ones and twos so I can chop Kravitz in the throat.
Shit.
When we come back, we got Elle in the building. We got Juneteenth coming up, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. DJ Nate G's, do what you do. It's a fucking fly day. We doing fly shit only. We be back.
Fly Girls Friday Radio. Every Friday, 3 to 4 p.m. on GlockAware.com.
All right. You gonna learn today.
Freedom thinkers and ravage beats. When it comes to this music, all we have is heat. I'm a heartthrob, that's why the ladies ask for me. Every time I'm in the booth, I make them. Freedom thinkers and ravage beats. Freedom thinkers and ravage beats. Freedom thinkers and ravage beats. When it comes to this music, have is heat. I'm a heartthrob, that's why the master asks for me. Every time I'm in the booth, I see the master piece.
Every time I'm in the coupe, strap inside the passenger seat. Fuck I'ma do, it's either me or you. R.I.P. Wipe it down like Lil Boo
Boosie, let free know I'm Gucci. Actually, we'll be meeting shortly for champagne and sushi. Every time I'm in the building, feeling like $1 million, yeah. Just made $1 million, saved it for my children, yeah. Hey, chandeliers on the ceiling, long way from prison, long way from the transmission, slipping on the whip. This a new addition. It's that Mike Bivens, that Ronnie, Bobby, Rick, and Ralph. Bet your chick know about this dick, it resided in her mouth. That's that star power. Make your bitch climb the tallest tower. Knock it all, partner the guy. Gotta holla manana. Yeah, tomorrow, we don't steal, we borrow. And since you feeling sorrow, come get this bitch. Yeah, we done with this bitch, huh? Here you go. Oh, Ravage Beast came up with this street banger. Shit'll go. Go Pedro on freedom thinkers. I don't think you want no smoke.
This a street banger. All we got is heat. Bullets heat seeking. We ain't got a creep. It's freedom thinking season. Y'all got like a week to get to your last bag. All we do is Ravage Beast. This a street banger. All we got is heat. Bullets heat seeking. We ain't got a creep. Freedom thinker season. Y'all got like a week to scrape up your little cabbage. All we do is fire marshal. Bullets heat seeking. We ain't got a creep. It's freedom thinker season. Y'all got like a week to scrape up your little cabbage. All we do is Ravage Beast.
Hey, yo, this a heat banger. Knock it in the Jeep, run it back in the club and play it for the freaks. This that FTA nation, high commodity, secret society, flows and variety. Son, I'm the next to go, bet the wrist and neck a glow. Freezer free the coach, you put me in, we run the pick and roll. Take your hoe up to the Marriott and run the give and go. Later call the cavalry, them hitters accuracy. Clips get the ringing, we be banging on the Ravage beat. Uptown, ask for me, get it to you rapidly. Welcome to the faculty, they whole team trash. So I'm guessing that the apple never falls far from the tree. Get a job at Applebee's, 40 in my dungarees. You don't wanna rumble me, you are now in the company. Philly boys, ain't with the rap, we the drilling boys. Fuck nigga killing noise. No, I ain't done yet. No, they want more from me. Your rhymes ain't inspiring, we ain't with the tomfoolery. Stick 'em for the jewelry, the greatest what I'm soon to be. That's why she wanna move with me, give me breaks like she tutored me. Oh, I'm a different type, freedom thinker with the mic. I'm coke like a Kia White, block through a Kia Night. Yeah, that's the past for me. Nowadays, ask for me. Anything past the intro is gonna be a feat.
This a street banger. All we got is heat. Bullets heat seeking. We ain't got a creep. It's freedom thinking season. Y'all got like a week to get to your last bag. All we do is Ravage Beast. This a street banger. All we got is heat. Bullets heat seeking. We ain't got a creep. It's freedom thinker season. Y'all got like a week to scrape up your little cabbage. All we do is Ravage Beast.
Friday Radio, every Friday 3 to 4 p.m. on GlockaWare.com.
Everything I got, man, I own. Everything I got, man, I own. Like my old me, I own.
I feel like I did it on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like my old me, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like my old me, I own. I feel like I did it on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like my old me, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like my old me, I own. I-I-N-T, man, I know. But I'm feeling like niggas is viable. It's like the game about survival. And niggas won't see me die. I said they won't see me die. And niggas don't see me fly. I mean high in the sky. Up in the stars,
On my own, figured out how I'ma make a brand. Bad boy alone, so I never had to make a band. Shout out my nigga Donnie though, you know I'm trying to make a band. Running through these streets promoting me, I'm trying to make a fan. Feeling all alone in this bitch. But what y'all gonna do when I'm going out this bitch? Cause this is Keith's house, I'm mowed alone out this bitch. And I always rap better when I'm owning my gifts. I own a business, I'm just trying to build. I own my whip, but I'ma keep it real. I rent my spot, but here's the deal. Best believe that I'ma make it out. Fuck a mortgage, I'ma pay it out. I own that shit without a doubt.
Man, I did this shit on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like my own me, I own. I feel like I did it on my own. Everything I got, man, I own. Man, I did this shit on my own. I feel like
Hey, we back.
I heard what you was about to play. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah,
How we gonna stop right now?
You know he gonna get back into it though, cause that's what he does. DJ Nate G's. So Fly Girls, we back in this bitch, and we got L in here. Get that right for him. We gonna get L the mic. You just gotta hold it. There we go.
Yo.
Yeah, do it one more time.
What's happening? Hello? Yo.
You
Got
did.
me?
You did. We got you. We got L in the building. He got an up and coming event, and I would love for him to speak about it.
I appreciate y'all, first of all, for letting me on y'all show, man. Y'all doing a hell of a job, too.
Can't hear. I can't hear.
Check.
Hello.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're going to share mic. What we doing?
Go.
All right, cool. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Man.
Yeah, first of all, I appreciate you guys letting me on the show. You guys are killing, and I appreciate it, man. You guys look really good at what you guys are doing, for real.
Oh, thank you.
No doubt. But as far as this show, we got a show June 19th over at New Jersey Weedman Joint, 322 East State Street. We got a lot of artists that's affiliated with Glockware. Sammy's going to be in the building performing.
Absolutely.
We're going to have Marseille the Great in the building. We're going to have some other people out like G.O.M.L. You can see the shirt. Louchie. Shout out to G.O.M.L. Westside. It's going to be a dope situation. There's a lot of 420 involved, but the Juneteenth aspect of it is, as we should know, about what Juneteenth is and, when the slaves in Texas were, told about, slaves being liberated and not being slaves anymore, being free, us, our people. And, we decided to celebrate it. And part of our celebration is going to be us, allowing and helping artists get, their platform out there even more. Also having a lot of vendors out there, helping them be able to sell within our own communities. A little bit of a few people coming up on stage telling us about, how they can help with, music, how they can help with their careers as well, what they do in the community. But it's going to be a really dope event.
That's dope. I love
That
it.
sound hot.
I can't wait till Juneteenth. I'm excited for this one. Not only because there's weed involved. Everybody knows I'm a pothead.
There's going to be a lot of that. We're going to be at New Jersey Weedman Joint. If you guys don't know about that spot, it's pretty iconic. It really is. And actually, is a dope situation there as well. My delivery company myself and my partner Princess own called We Deliver. We actually do deliveries for them. And another way that we're working with our artists, we're trying to eventually, as cannabis becomes legalized, we know it's going to be opportunity for endorsements and things like that.
Right.
Us working on the ground floor, doing a lot of events that we're doing now with artists, gives us a really dope opportunity to go ahead and corner that market ourselves.
Right.
A lot of artists don't have to worry about doing major labels for the money. They can do what they feel passionate about by also getting backed by some of this new revenue, by the way of cannabis.
That's genius. That's some genius shit.
I like it. I mean,
giving back.
It's always important to give back. I feel like this is going to be a big situation. I know it's like 3 different sets.
Yeah, so it's going to be from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. 3 different sets, set A, set B, set C. Some of the artists will be repeating. There will be different artists, not only from, Philly area, Jersey, New York. We got some artists from Jamaica, some from Germany. We have a few artists from Africa that are actually going to be performing as well.
That's dope.
It's going to be pretty crazy. We want to have an opportunity to make themselves a name in front of over 700 people. We have a big crowd coming out for this situation. And even though everyone in the building may not be like us, we're not excluding anyone, but we're embracing and celebrating us.
Right.
And in doing so, this is a black ownership production. So it's not something, short of dope.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm excited. I keep talking about that shit, like, every day. Just trying to figure out since we talked about it. You know what I mean? How I'm even going to go about my set and make that shit pop. You know what I mean? But y'all doing some dope shit, especially for everybody, because there's going to be poets there as well. You know what I mean? Comedians, just to put on for everybody. That's dope.
Yeah. I definitely seen Feisty on the card.
You just mentioned that, I did say Marseille the Great going to be on that thing performing, so, we're going to acknowledge that one more time with our dope music. But like you said, for sure, we definitely going to have poets. We're going to have a few comedians out there as well. We're going to have some few politicians out there also, talking to the crowd. Trying to push the legislature to get cannabis, to become recreationally, used in the state of Pennsylvania the way it is in Jersey.
Right.
A lot of people, we understand, it's cannabis. We always smoke it all the time, but this is also something that's considered medicine by millions of people.
Right.
Young, old disorders of all sorts. are using cannabis as medicine, and it's helping them more than a lot of the. You get a chance as an adult to come out, have a great time, see live events. You get a chance to enjoy, aka some of the best weed over New Jersey Weed Man joint. A lot of different cannabis vendors, as well as clothing vendors, as well food vendors. It's gonna be don't miss it.
Yeah, I definitely heard about the New Jersey Weed Man and how people be tapping out. Shout out to Milani, Nunu the Wild Child, Tap Out Gang. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that much of a smoker. You know what I mean, but I'm gonna definitely see what it's hitting for.
Yeah,
I know them lines over there long as shit at the actual dispensaries and shit. That shit is out of pocket.
I mean,
Go ahead and just take the trip to New Jersey Weed Man.
I can tell you, you'll be in and out, but you got a line.
Hell yeah!
Like I told you, we deliver for him, and